Should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Isabel.
And I'm Isabel.
And this is Tia Time. So
let's jump right in. How was your vacation?
Oh, it wasn't a vacation. I went to Houston for work. I I'm wearing my Houston rodeo shirt. Yeah, I went to a cook-off and it was cool. It was fun. It was one of those things where I felt really proud of like where I work.
Oh, really?
You corny bad.
Well,
No, you feel proud because they had live music there. Every drink, beer and mixed drink, was free for you and your guests that you brought in.
That's nice.
Yeah, so Allie and I were just going up like
You got-
another one.
You get fucked up?
No, I didn't because my big managers were there.
Oh.
Like they walked around with us. Like I had like my director paid money for tickets so I could go on a water ride.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was not about to get like.
Did you go on a water ride?
Yeah, with my coworker.
Did you get all
She
wet?
wanted to, and she was like, "Someone come with me, Sarah. Come on." I didn't know it was a water ride when I got on it. So
You got done dirty.
I did get done dirty, but it was fun. I mean, I had a good time, team building and all that.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one Vanessa went to?
Well, she lives in Houston, so.
Is she the one that made you go?
No, it wasn't her. It was my other coworker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she watched. She was a bystander. And then it was funny because like we were at this event like the last night of like the trip, and then I was flying out in the morning, and because I had a bit to drink, I kept looking at her, and she was like, "Stop looking at me like that. You're gonna see me again." And I'm like, "How am I looking at you?" Oh, yeah. Well, so she's my best friend.
Got a problem, bud?
But I was going to say, so my news though, my big thing for the week is, I don't know if you know, I didn't announce it, but I had a breast ultrasound on Monday and it was diagnostic. So I get the results. And for those of you, like nothing's wrong with me. Thank goodness, knock on wood. But since Isabel's my twin sister and she was diagnosed with breast cancer so young and we do have a family history of it, I'm considered high risk. So I'm on not a preventative, but like a monitoring plan. So if anything does happen, they catch it early. So every 6 months, I'm getting some sort of breast scan. So I had my MRI in February. I had swollen lymph nodes under each armpit, which could be because I was sick or I lifted really heavy weights. So I had this ultrasound and I was really anxious about it. So much so to the point where like, you know, Allie and I have talked about going international, like doing a trip on our own. I didn't want to buy the plane tickets because I was scared. So we went for this and thank goodness everything was clear, completely normal. So it's totally because I had been like either lifting really heavy weights or because I had traveled.
Probably a mixture.
A mixture of them. Yeah. So I'm good. We came home. I was so thankful and I purchased my flights to Ireland. I know, I'm so excited, and we're kind of routing out the route we're gonna take.
Take me.
But yeah, we're gonna be in
Take me.
Ireland for Halloween.
Can I go too?
No, go to.
You're gonna be Ireland for Halloween?
Yeah, because it's the home of Halloween.
I know. Typically, we spend Halloween together.
I'm going for Samhain.
It's kind of confusing.
Why did she say it was a tradition to pass out candy here?
Should we go out for Halloween?
I did not say it was.
we're gonna have to now.
I did not say it was a tradition.
I think you did.
Hey, if you wanted to do something with your spouse over a holiday, I wouldn't get mad at you.
I know. But we're not at that time yet now. Easily.
Could you imagine, say your boyfriend was like, hey, for New Year's Eve, I'm going to Paris.
I don't do anything.
But listen, for Halloween, I'm going to Paris. I want you to come with me.
She'd be gone.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Of course, right?
Yeah, but I would still mourn the fact that like we have Halloween together.
And you know what? And honestly,
and I'd be like, I make it up to you guys. I'll make it up. I would still want a spooky party.
So I'll make it up then.
We would still be like, oh, you're ruining our tradition.
Okay, so
no
how about this? So how about this? How about the week after? Yeah, we do a spooky thing.
Early
Why can't we do
November.
it the week before.
We could do it the week before.
So we're still in October.
Yes,
Yeah.
so
Okay, let's do spooky then.
Okay. That's all I wanted.
Can I tell you guys about my morning?
About a spooky bonfire.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Your eyes lit up.
I know, because I was picturing us in the backyard with like a table with pizzas
and sugar cookies.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember that one time we planned for the summer? We're planning for the fall,
Yeah.
and it's winter.
Well, you know what? We could plan for the summer too, because I have a fence up now. I have a fence. So we got to do bonfires. I really want to. I picked up all the dog poop, so there's none back there. I went hunting basically and picked them all up.
Do you guys ever walk around making an ugly face and then get scared?
Yes.
One day somebody's gonna bump into me face to face.
No, okay, wait.
You know what I do?
Huh.
I clench my butt a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wait, so you just like Squidward
Not
walking? No, like SpongeBob.
No, like if I'm standing, I'll do it, and I make jokes that's why I've been able to keep my 6-pack for so long.
Mhm.
It's because I'm always like, it's.
Wow.
I don't think it's great because it's like an anxiety thing.
I'm always stressed.
But yeah,
Um,
I'm always.
I find myself making ugly faces, Isabel. Or more so when I'm watching TV. Do you just ever feel yourself pulling this number?
Yeah.
Like
or-
you're just smiling at the TV?
No, mine's worse. Sometimes I'm walking through the hallway, and 'cause I get nauseous a lot from my medicine, so I'll get up and like walk around, and I'll go like,
Wait, can you look at me and do that?
like stop. And I'm like, I'm gonna come face to face. Most of the people,
you're gonna turn a corner like this.
most of the, or like if I'm walking and I hear people and I know I have to pass them. By the time I'm done passing them, I'm like, why am I? And then why am I like this? Like, yeah. Most of the people I work with, I don't give a shit if they look at me and say, "Ooh, ugly bitch."
Oh. Ooh.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I've seen you make that face before.
I know, and I do it a lot. I got worse after COVID because I would do it under my mask.
For those of you who aren't watching, we're a little distracted. Isabel,
By my legs.
yeah, she's wearing shorts, and she's just, not because she's wearing shorts and we're like legs. No, it's because
That's why.
she likes to be massaged.
Don't be friends with lesbians because this is what it's like.
She's bad.
So bad.
What was I gonna say? Let me tell you about my morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
Tell us. Oh yeah, please,
She
please.
shot herself.
What is this? Poop hostage part 2?
It's no one was taken hostage in this one. I did this one for
Your
free.
dog.
So I had a few appointments this morning. What's the date today? It's Friday the 6th, and I had a few appointments, and I was gonna go to work after them. So I treated myself. I slept in a little bit.
What a treat.
I'm on Kisqali for the next 3 years, and it's supposed to cause like all these horrible side effects. I really haven't had any yet. Diarrhea is one of them, and it warns you not to have high fiber foods. So yesterday at my breakfast time at work, I had cottage cheese with a tablespoon of chia seeds. Really not a lot.
Wait, so what were you thinking? Just can I just ask, like, behind the thought of making your breakfast, like what, like the moment you decided I'm gonna put chia seeds?
Because that's what I've been eating.
Okay.
And so I really thought like, oh, because I just started Kisqali like a week and a half ago. So I'm like, I really haven't had that. Like I had maybe a little bit of diarrhea the first day, but like it's been good. So I had that. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours after I ate it, I got diarrhea at work. And I was like, oh, lesson learned. And then like another hour after lunch, I got it again. And I was like, okay, no chia seeds. Or maybe I'll only do half a tablespoon. That's what I was thinking. I kind of like felt off all day. And then my wife and I made dinner, and we had salmon with couscous. It was like a grain mix, but grains have fiber. So I felt sick when I went to bed, whatever. My alarm, I take my Kisqali every morning at 5:25 because I do get hit with a wave of nausea, and I would rather be at home for it than be at work.
Naturally.
I start work at 8. So I got up, I took it, and I went to lay back down because again, I was off. I was having nausea and joint pain, which are also side effects, but like pretty strong. So I'm like, I'm gonna wrap myself, I put a heating pad on my shoulder, sleep. And then I woke up and I was like, okay, my stomach like is gurgling, but again, I'm used to that. So I got in the shower and I brushed my teeth and I'm showering, and my wife came over to talk to me, and she's had her little face in, and we're chatting. And I debated on telling this story because I want people to not think
Did
I'm
she
like.
tell you, or is this?
No, yeah, she told me. So I know it's coming.
Okay, but you don't know the details.
No, I don't. She told me she literally, let me sidestep real quick. She called me this morning at 9 and I got scared because usually she's at work, so I answered it. And she went, I just got to tell you what happened to me. And it was real. She gave me the real quick run through because she at the time she didn't think she was going to talk about it today.
So everyone farts. Let me just say that everyone fucking
Except
farts.
this one here.
Except unless you're her. And when you're married, of course you fart in front of your partner. So I'm talking to my wife because she came to go see how I was doing because she knew I had the body pain. And it was a little fart, just like a little. And then I went, oh, and she said, and she looked and out of my ass shot shit. I know. I was like,
so she saw it shoot out.
we both did. It was almost like a movie. I'm not gonna lie. It's truly a shart, and it would be funny.
It's truly a shark.
It was truly a shark because it's like a fart I'd push. Like, ugh, of course. And so I was just like, I'm gonna put more. And I was like, I debated, should I finish in here? Should I go to the
You like
bathroom?
half in, half out.
Yes, I jumped out and went to the toilet, and it was all water, like just like a bunch of water came out. And then every time I would go to wipe, because I was done. And then every time I would go to wipe, like even moving, more water. Like I was on the toilet a good 15 minutes.
Wow.
Just making water.
She got me gagged.
Yeah. And then while I was doing that, my wife was like spraying down the tub and putting like disinfectant and cleaning it. And she was just like,
The fiber?
the chia seeds.
Yeah.
Because then I Googled it and you're really not supposed to. Because I would have had diarrhea, but I don't think it would have been as
To
emergent.
the point where like, if you let a little fart out, you're wreaking havoc.
So then I showered, I was getting dressed, and I was just like, oh, fuck. And I had to go do diarrhea again. And at this point, it's right in the morning. You guys know I don't drink a lot of water to begin with. So I was dehydrated. And I was crying because I was embarrassed. Because, like, we're laughing, you shit on yourself. Like, in the way it happened is funny. But again, I'm a 33-year-old woman. Like, it fucking sucks. And it's another thing because I had cancer. Because if you look up Kisqali, it's for women who have metastatic breast cancer. But it was approved for women with early stage breast cancers as, like, kind of like a preventative to optimize your chances of it not coming back. So, of course, I'm going to do it. But there are side effects.
Yeah.
So I was feeling bad for myself. I was feeling embarrassed, and I was crying because, like, this is the next 3 years. My wife was just like, but it happened here. Like, yeah, it sucks how it happened, but you were home. Can you imagine if you were at work or something? I wouldn't be pushing farts out of work. But
a coworker finds.
yeah, I kept going to the bathroom, and our dinner's ready.
No, Allie has a timer, so that one, because that one's really loud.
Oh, so she knows.
Yeah.
Our dinner's almost ready. So I was just
Here she comes.
I felt bad for myself, and I kept doing diarrhea, so I kept feeling nauseous too because I was dehydrated. So I had to I hate those days where I'm super medicated. And I also went to get a new tooth today. So I'm like, there's no way I'm going to work. There's no way I'm gonna go for 4 hours and then spend half the time in the shitter. So I caught off, and I owed her a donut, so I was supposed to bring her a donut. And then I went to the dentist. I took Imodium first. I took 2 pills of Imodium because Heidi's like,
You gotta solidify that shit.
she's like,
Literally.
yeah, because she's like, if the whole 15-minute thing is considered one bout, but if I like an hour pass and I have another bout, if you do it 4 times, I need to call my oncologist. Thank God, no. So I took my anti-nausea, which lasts 6 hours. I have it here because I keep kind of getting nauseous. And I took Imodium, and I have more Imodium in case it comes back. And that's just, I don't know. Part of me wanted to talk about it on here because if we don't have very many subscribers, but if anyone sees this who has cancer, who's going through the same thing, because I tried to look up Kisqali, and you get a lot of older women in their 70s, 80s with metastatic breast cancer who talk about Kisqali, but it's a higher dosage.
Right.
Yeah. So they're just like, I feel like I'm not even living. And I'm just like, there's really not, because this was just approved a year ago for people with my type of breast cancer. Technically, I don't have breast cancer, but again, it's like how I said. yeah, and I just really wanted to talk about it because first I was humiliated. And I am, especially if somebody sees this from work. We both graduated from Dominican.
And guess what? We both work together.
We work together. I'm just gonna say I got my master's in library and information science. We work at a library. So if any of my coworkers, I'm just gonna say it, we talk about work so often.
I know. I just got my ass got chewed out last
I know.
episode.
And because I edited it, I was just like, she was just sharing her life. Like, fuck you, Isabel. To me, not you. So you can talk about what you do at work because there's so many libraries.
I can't talk about what I do.
No, you can't. That's so specific. That's so specific.
No, you mean it.
Sure.
Okay, you better put
I'll beep it. I'll beep it. Yeah.
You're bad.
So yeah, I thought if any of our coworkers see this, I don't want them looking at me saying, "Oh, she shit herself last Friday."
Well, listen, let me say this. Thank goodness I haven't been on medication for any big sickness, and I don't have cancer. But one time at the house, at an apartment we all lived in together, I felt like I had to let a little fart out, and I did, and I shit myself.
I remember that.
No sickness included. No side effects. That was all me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cracking my day.
Should we do like Benny Blanco and Selena, and you gotta go, can you crack my back? What are you talking about? Have you guys not seen that interview?
No.
They're like, it's just like they're at their house, like someone's interviewing Benny and Selena, and they're just like at the house, and he's like talking about something, and then she goes, will you crack my back? And he's like, right now, and she's like, I just need you to crack my back. And she gets up and she lays on the floor, and he cracks her fucking back.
How does he crack it?
I crack. Well, I'll show you because it did look like it was really good.
Is that the one that you farted into?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. So like they did this like interview at their house or whatever. But
Yeah.
that's what you remind me
I
of.
have not seen it.
And she's like mic'd up so you can hear the back crack.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that was my
That's what I
morning.
need.
But I got a new tooth because I had a tooth dying for years just randomly. And before I was diagnosed with cancer, we had it pulled out. I went through all the process of getting my implant. And I was diagnosed with cancer and had to go through all this treatment. And when going through cancer treatment, you can't do anything with your mouth because your mouth breaks out with sores going through chemo. So I finally got the okay to finish that shit. And so I got my porcelain tooth. It's the last one.
Oh
All the way
So
in.
she has one expensive tooth.
Yeah.
But speaking of, that did remind me of something. When she told me she was going for her tooth, I asked her, I'm like, if someone told you, hey, because their library does like a group day where they do like activities together. And I asked her, if someone said they'd give you $2 million if you want to work and wear grills, and you could not tell anyone why, you're at this event with all your colleagues, and you're wearing grills, and you just have to act like that was your choice, would you do it?
Yeah, but I'd be like,
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
you would see me smiling at everybody like,
And then they take a group photo, and that's when it's about go.
I would feel it. I'd be like,
So what is this episode about?
I believe we're talking about crushes.
Oh, crushes. You remind me of a humpback whale. I always think of Allie with the spatula. So crushes. Do you mean like?
I mean, like,
Expand on that.
Yeah. I got a crush on you.
what is that from?
I think Mandy Moore sings it. I hope you feel.
Fuck, man.
Let me see.
Book.
Just like first crushes, real life or celebrity, same sex, whatever crushes. Like, what do you define as a crush? Because some people think like a crush is like, say you know somebody and you like them, or is a crush you exist, like you obviously exist with other people.
I think a crush is if you're thinking about them and have an ounce of looking forward to seeing them.
It's a crush.
It's a crush.
Yeah.
Okay. What if it's just someone you find super attractive?
That's,
Are you looking forward to seeing them?
to seeing them.
Only to see their beautiful face.
That's a crush.
That's a crush. Okay.
If you are at any point looking forward to see them in any type of way,
It's a crush.
or like listen to them, to talk to them, to see what they created as their work project, as their school project. It's a crush.
So, I guess because some people consider like crushes as cheating, but you could have like a celebrity. I mean, that's true. So, I like the way you describe it because for my celebrity crush, I do look forward to seeing her movies. So let me say this: I don't think a crush is cheating, but if like Allie had a crush at work, I'd be very upset.
Oh yeah, because it's tangible. You can touch them, feel them. They're right there. It could possibly happen. It's disrespectful. You can acknowledge when someone's attractive. What?
Isabel, you're talking and she's like this. I don't think it's disrespectful.
What did I say was disrespectful?
Having a crush.
No, if you find them attractive, it's disrespectful if you voice that to your spouse.
To my spouse. If I go home and I'm like, there's this woman at work and she's delectable. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful.
But everyone has different dynamics.
Like different things we talk about.
If we're all at the table, we can all acknowledge if there's a pretty waitress and we're like, yeah,
hubba, twabba. I like to ask.
We sound like guys. Like,
your wife.
We're just dogs.
Can I tell you, Allie and I don't have that dynamic. Like, if we went to dinner together, I would never look at her and go, wow, that waitress is so pretty.
Really?
Yeah.
If a dyke serves us and she leaves, I'm just like, do you think she's attractive?
No, Allie and I will more so do, like, do you think she's queer? Do you think she's gay? Like, we do that. We're not, like, talking looks or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just
well,
again,
have a couple if you're in a group setting.
Yeah.
And then someone goes, you don't think she's pretty? Then I can be like, yeah, but I'm not gonna do it like alone with Allie.
I think it's fine to acknowledge when someone's attractive, but if you're like, I don't know, it's how you go about it.
And here's the thing, like we said, every couple is different. You know what I mean? Like that's me and it. Like that's mine and my wife's dynamic. Like that's how we are
when we hang out with Allie. Because you guys know I'm notorious for asking when we're watching stuff. Would you sleep with her?
You ask that even when we're not watching it.
Yeah, but anytime, like, would you sleep with her? Allie doesn't really answer. I was surprised when you were out of town and me and Isabel came to watch a movie with her. Allie actually answered.
Yeah, well, that's different. Like, you're with the girls. You know what I mean? Like, it's so different.
It was nice.
Yeah. It's like, it'd be like Allie and I don't really have conversations like that. We have more so like last night we watched When Harry Met Sally because Allie's never seen it. And
did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah. And I hope the mic picked it up. Allie loved it. I hadn't seen it before. I cried at the end again when he's like, "When you."
I've never seen it.
Oh,
I've never seen it.
You should watch
I
it.
fell asleep during it the first time I watched it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I'll try again.
You
I'll
should
try to.
do it when you're not sleepy, but it's really
I
good.
wasn't sleepy.
So anyway,
We'll watch it.
what's her name is in it? Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan.
And Allie's like, "Who's Meg Ryan? Is that her?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And so we're watching it for a little bit, and then Allie goes, "She's really pretty."
Oh my god.
So that's like the dynamic we have with people.
But like, okay, I send you guys. I used to, not really anymore. A lot of thirst TikToks. You send me some. I tell you, every time I'm like going on Instagram,
I send them too.
I send them too.
I send you boy ones.
I send you boy and girl ones.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of want to see Forbidden Fruits.
Forbidden.
I want to too. With,
Right?
yeah.
What, Lola Tongue?
Yeah.
Oh, is the
And
trailer
Victoria
out for that?
Pedretti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's giving. It's giving. Is it called?
Isn't it?
Charmed?
I think it's based on a book. Oh. But yeah, I do want to see that. But yeah, crushes. I guess I don't know. It depends. It depends on how much of your mind they're taking up. Because like I said, if Allie came to me and said, it's one thing like she'll talk and say, "Oh, when I was younger, I had such a big crush on this girl," and like talking about that stuff is fine. But if Allie was like, or I heard her talking to a friend and she told someone, "Oh, I have such a big crush on Nancy Wheeler over there," I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
All right. Can I read this Reddit thread and you
Yeah.
guys? Okay.
Sure.
I haven't read this. I just looked it up real quick. My girlfriend feels like having a crush is cheating, and I feel like I can't be human. So I agree with that statement immediately. Okay. Both in our 20s and have been together for almost 3 years. I'll get right into it. I had 2 crushes in total while being in a relationship. Okay. He's had 2 crushes total while being in a relationship. I should have pre-read this. and always thought it was normal/human as long as you don't act on it. It is my girlfriend almost broke up with me the first time because I kind of acted on it. Dick.
Okay.
I texted the person for a while, but realized it was bad and stopped talking/texting that person.
Yeah, so see,
I never flirted. That's bad.
that's cheating. That's like Isabel said.
Okay.
That's having a crush and trying to make it happen.
The thing is, there's a difference between thinking someone's attractive and having a crush.
Yeah.
You can acknowledge someone's attractive,
Yeah.
but like fucking hate them.
Yeah.
Or like,
Or-
he's a douche. Or
Or like, oh, did you see so and so just started in this department? She's cute.
Yeah.
You know, like,
oh, like I can acknowledge this person's attractive, but
yeah.
it's not necessarily, oh, I'm looking forward to looking at them. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, that's my excitement at work for, you know.
If that's, because that's when it's that's when it becomes a crush. Yeah, that's when it's like, hey, ooh.
I strongly believe that you can't control your emotions, but you can definitely control your actions. So I went out with an old friend of mine recently. I went out because I want to re-enter the world of friendships due to having an ex-toxic friends. Not all my friends are toxic. I started having weird feelings. I couldn't consider this a crush because it didn't bring me peace/calm. It was weird, and I decided to stop talking to her because acting on it is stupid. Now I feel like complete shit, even though I don't feel like I ever did anything. I'm not the best or mature man, but I can try to learn.
So this guy sounds like
Everyone was like, OP, baby, honey, sweetie, that's cheating.
yeah, this guy sounds like
Stupid.
they were not crushes.
No.
They're like, hey, I have a girlfriend, but are you DTF? Like
It's normal, it's human to find people attractive.
Yeah.
But when you're looking forward to looking at them,
Mm-hmm.
now
I even think
Yeah.
that's okay. I think that's okay. Like, again, to each of their own.
Up of both of them. What'd you order?
That's not me. I got my Amazon packages already.
You never sounded so Mexican.
Anyway, crushes. So
No, I still, even if you look forward to seeing somebody because they're so attractive, but it's different. It's not like I'll tell you what cheating is. It would be if, like, okay, you think you're super attractive, you look forward to, oh my god, let me see a pretty woman at work,
or you know what time they work, so you want to get there so you can make sure you see them. Or
that's fine. The problem is
Knowing what days their day off.
yeah.
the problem is
Knowing what time they take lunch.
the problem is when you make yourself available to talk to them, to try to know them. That's getting to risky territory, my friends.
Like, it's like at the point where if you can acknowledge someone's attractive, but if you're looking forward to look at their attractiveness, honey, you got a crush.
Yeah, because I think you could see someone at work and think, oh, like, that person is really fucking attractive. But it's different if you're like, let me make myself available. Let me go try to see them. Like, that's cheating.
Yeah. So let me say this. Remember I told you guys how I made that joke and I told Allie I'm like meatloaf and she said she liked meatloaf. So
So good right now.
I know, right? Oh, I could go
had
for
meatloaf this
meatloaf.
week.
But anyway, before we get sidetracked
mashed
here,
potatoes.
homemade, but the one I made on Thanksgiving,
Yeah, those are good.
those were
mashed
really
potatoes.
good.
You did a good job.
Thanks. Maybe you're gonna bring
With,
your
like,
boyfriend this year.
Probably. We're getting married.
Yeah. So
for
I would hate
me.
if he found our podcast through that snippet. I'm a married boy. And I like meatloaf. I like meatloaf. So, oh god, I got distracted. Okay. So Allie works with a lot of pretty women, you know what I mean? And like those real tough because they're in like a male dominated industry.
Finance.
So they're very like, that's how it, you know. And I would be so absolutely crushed if I knew she had a crush.
Mm-hmm.
Pun not intended. Like it would wreck me. And I'm not dumb. Like, I know she must think, like, oh, so-and-so's pretty. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, duh, she has eyes. She's human. You can think people are good looking. But if it got to the point where, like, I knew she was excited to go into the office because she sat around the corner from, let's say, Jane, and she thought Jane was so pretty, I would fucking die.
Yeah, but I feel like human feelings are more nuanced in that it's not that black and white. Sometimes you can't control feeling that way. But that's what marriage is. Marriage is you're choosing your partner and that person, and you feel this way or think someone is super attractive. Then you don't put yourself in that situation.
It's whatever next steps you take.
Yeah.
Because some people are crazy, like
follow through or not.
Yeah, because I know some women get like, he thinks he doesn't love me or whatever because he thinks that she's attractive. Like he looks forward to seeing her, but he's not acting on it and purposely stepping away from it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, people aren't blind. I feel like,
but I know
you could still love someone and find someone else attractive.
Well, absolutely. I'm not disagreeing with that. I think though, to the point where like you build like excitement around seeing someone or hoping
that's when it's a crush.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I work with someone that when I first started, I thought she was pretty. And Allie knows exactly who I'm talking about. But, like, it's not one of those things I'm like, oh, she's pretty. But we worked together, so I wasn't like, oh, I'm excited to see this person or anything like that.
So,
like, it just kind of...
What are you looking at? You
scared
I
me.
saw a shadow, sorry. If, like... Chaperone, you worked with Chaperone. You wouldn't have a crush on her?
I probably wouldn't. I would think she was really pretty, but I think if I got to talk to her.
But that's the thing about crushes. Yeah. I can tell you, if I think someone at work is attractive, once I meet them, like we meet and you tell me a little bit about yourself, like.
Yeah, but let me say this. So I don't have a crush on Chaperone. I think she's really pretty. Give an opportunity to go see her like in person or like she posts on Instagram. I'm like, I like everything. But I'm not like, oh my gosh, I have such a crush on, like that. Like, I just think people are good looking.
Do you have a crush on Paul Mescal?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah, I could say that's a crush.
I could say I do too. I mean, crushes happen, so you never get crushes.
Not really. No, I can acknowledge when someone's really good looking, and I'll be like, oh my god, she's fine, or like I send you thirst traps, and I'm like, this person's so good looking, but I wouldn't call it like a crush. Like, let me say if I never saw Chaperone again, I'd be okay.
Like, I think Chris Evans is attractive, but I don't have a crush on him, especially with all of these blind items that have been coming out over the years. And I'm like, okay, this dude is low-key like a douchebag to his spouses. So
it is a crush based on Google's definition.
Can you read Google stuff?
A crush is an intense, often temporary romantic infatuation with someone, typically a peer or celebrity, often characterized by admiration and fleeting attraction.
So any type of attraction is a crush.
It's like a crush.
Okay.
It's
just the level of crush.
Yes,
so do we have a crush on each other?
Like you could think someone is really attractive at work.
Yes.
Or something and you think it's a crush, but I think if you meet someone and you're like attracted to them and you like them, that's something that's entirely different than a crush.
I think once you start going out of your way to see them or be near them, you're crossing the line.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's exciting.
That's where we leave it all. I think having crushes when you're single is that's how you get through life.
We can pick up this conversation in another episode because it could get
it can go deep.
I think we have very different differing opinions, especially you and I, Sarah.
Well, I also just wanted to touch base on what you guys would counted as like cheating in your relationship because of like a crush.
I think messaging, like texting secretly, like here's the thing. Say I had a, because you guys know. You guys, obviously, you guys know that Heidi and I were separated for 6 months. She says we were separated for a year because we were kind of going through some rough spots for like 6 years. I mean, 6 months prior to the separation. So she's like, she's like, gonna bite me. She's like, in total, we've been like separated for a year, and in that year, I got a really strong work crush. Someone I don't even talk to. I don't even work in the same department.
Hey, she's family.
And I was talking to my therapist about it. My therapist was just like, this is before Heidi and I even separated. He's just like, you're very unhappy, and unhappy people do that. They start to like grab on to something and really focus on it.
Hey.
And if your crush was gay and liked you, that's why a lot of people cheat, because they're so unhappy. So they do something to sabotage. So I did this, so there's no way this relationship is going to work.
In the words of Khalid, hurt people hurt people. That's true. That's true.
And on that note, I know it's scary to leave the
Somebody left us a comment.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
On YouTube?
Vanessa.
Yeah.
It was Vanessa.
Somebody we know, so it doesn't really count.
Vanessa, we still love your comments. Please keep them coming. But can you bring some viewer engagement with you?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Subscribe to us if you come across our videos and you think, they're funny. Subscribe. Maybe you're going to be bored one day on a flight.
Is she taking my line? That's my line.
I am. Well, we're not done yet.
How long have we been recording?
I don't know.
40 minutes?
20 minutes.
No, it counts down. Have you been recording 40 minutes?
Yes.
Oh shit. I guess we're going to end it now.
I'm going to keep that.
My screen?
Yeah.
You should.
Okay. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube at Tia Time Podcast. That's right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Maybe
No
give us
spaces.
That's correct. Maybe give us your opinions on what you think cheating is
Oh, yeah, please.
in regards to
Like-
crushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasting listens.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Please rate us 5 stars. 5, not 4, not 3, not 2, and definitely fucking not 1.
No, we don't want the ones. And subscribe. We need
I
subscribers.
said subscribe. Did I not?
I'm going to push it again. Push it.
So push it. I'm a pusher, Katie.
I'm a pusher, Katie. I push.
I push. And I'm going to push you to fucking subscribe. And with that,
Give kiss. Oh, wait. You know what they say? Come for the laughs.
Stay for the real talk.
Kiss.
and a